Taco Podcast. I am Afro, and I am here with my co-host.
Lexi.
Uh, Damn, we are in a totally new thing again. As you can see, we are in a totally new format again. Um,
Yeah.
so we've been moving around just trying to find the best thing that works for us. Kind of just wanted to get on and kind of tell you how we're going to do things today. We actually have a special guest coming in today that we met at the convention, the Villains Con and Rock Hill, the Adventures Table, which is a company business that is starting within the Rock Hill area, basically tabletop restaurant type of combination type of thing. So, yeah, I mean, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Also going to get into, since I'm not working, I actually sat and watched the whole Games Awards from start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a couple, what's the word? It was good. Orchestra that was there was great. We'll get into that more. But everything seemed to be really good. But there was, it's an award show, so it's a lot of corny jokes. Some games look good, some of them, whatever floats your boat. There was a big controversy about the game of the year, but we'll talk about that. We'll definitely talk about that because that surprised the hell out of me. And I'm not a gamer like that. So it's just kind of strange to see what did win compared to what else was on that list. It was very, very interesting. So, like I said, we are going to be talking with a business here soon, and I just wanted to get in and give you guys a intro. And let me see something. But I guess we can start off with, what have you been up to, Lexi, since we last talked?
Since we last talked, when the hell did we last talk? It was 2 weeks ago. Okay, so we talked on the 3rd. Nothing really. I've been playing like Path of Exile because it just came out. I don't know what they did, but 2 is so much harder than 1, and I like it's been weird. But I played it today and it feels like they nerfed a lot of different stuff because it was so much easier. So that's that. And I've also been just kind of gearing up for the holidays. I've been gearing up for like my travel next year. So like I have my birthday trip that I'm going to Dreamville next year. Bought those tickets.
This is the last one, right?
It is the last one, and I am sad about it. But at least
I mean,
get it.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, what else can you do? You can't keep doing the same thing.
It's not even that. It's more like he said it before. He's getting old, and so like he doesn't want to do it. And then it takes so much to put on that festival every year. And so like this year coming up in 2025, I'm taking my twin, aka my like best friend. So I bought his ticket. He's going with me. He's like a big J. Cole fan. So this is gonna be amazing for him.
When you say like big J. Cole fan, you mean like one of them niggas that says that still calls him Young Simba?
Yes, and that like will literally randomly start spitting out J. Cole lyrics at you. Yeah, that is my twin. Yeah, that is what he will do. And I've been reading. I bought some books, so I've been reading more because that's something I want to do, and I don't really have time to do, but now I do. So I've been doing that. Yeah, that's pretty much it so far between the last 2 weeks, I think.
I would say on my side, getting ready for family to come down, getting gifts, buying stuff. You know what I mean? What else? Gonna be doing like a free sample this weekend. So putting some stuff on the pit, cooking up some stuff and seeing how that goes. What else? And I've just been cleaning. You know what I mean? Just cleaning the garage, room, bathrooms, all that stuff, making sure all that's good. The last thing I need is my mother coming here and, you know, saying shit. Man, I don't think we talked the last time. Did I talk about taking Sonny to the vet last time?
Yes.
Yes, I did. Okay.
Or we had a conversation about, but I know I've heard about it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Like I said before, you guys, if you want to get a pet, really think about it. I know it's Christmas time and some of y'all might be getting some animals and stuff like that. Man.
Ooh, all right.
I walked in. So Sonny does this shit where I don't know if it's her being anxious or what, or it's just her just playing games or some shit. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But I can't don't leave anything on the floor because she'll chew it the fuck up. I.e. like damn paper towel, a bracelet, like these bracelets, like, so there's a kid in the neighborhood who goes, you know, door to door and they make these type of bracelets, right? Cute. And I like, huh?
That's cute.
Yeah, and I don't wear like a lot of gold and stuff like that. I don't wear a lot of jewelry like that anyway. Mostly a watch and maybe like, you know, something on my wrist. I like leather jewelry and I like beaded stuff. So I when they came out, I asked them, I was like, hey, can you make something that's like bigger that can fit around my wrist? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, how much was it? And she was charging like $3 for these. Yeah. And I'm like, and I was like, you really need to start charging more for your shit. I was like, she was like, yeah, my dad said the same thing. And I was like, you need to listen to him because this is, I mean, I know people that can, you know, anybody can do this, but it's just with anything, it's like, do you want to do it? You know what I mean? So that's one thing. So love that. And then, oh shit, I put in a water filter into my house. So first time doing plumbing, I say, let me give it a try. Let me see what happens. Let me preface this saying I have waterproof floors. Okay. Let me just preface that by saying that I have waterproof floors. So with that, I got this like 3-stage filter, great filter, big as hell. Right. It came mounted like in a mounting bracket, which was kind of stupid. It's big, bulky. And when it's water filled up in it, it gets heavy. So you need something to really mount it to. The room where my shutoff valve was, it's a pretty tight fit. It's just the way that the house was built. And I don't have an upstairs or a downstairs. So my crawl space is literally a crawl space. So I have to get on my hands and knees and go underneath of that thing and shut off the water. So I'm doing research. I'm drawing out diagrams and stuff like that. I wish I had some drawing out diagrams and stuff like that. Like, just like really like making sure this shit is right. So I'm looking into like, should I use PVC? Should I use PEX? PEX is another water tubing. Should I go with PEX A, PEX B? So I ended up going with PEX B. It was cheap. I bought like a 10 feet of PEX B white, and I bought a pipe cutter 3/8. I already knew it was 3/8. I bought another shutoff valve, all that shit, right? So I put all this together. I'm like, yeah. You know how you sit there and you got your shit together and you just sit there and you be like, yeah, I did this shit. This shit looked good.
And next thing you know.
So I and the filter came with I also bought another piece that is a pre-sediment filter that goes, basically all the water goes through that first and then it goes to the main filter. So I had that attached too. Here's the thing. I have everything set up. Everything's tightened down. Teflon tape on everything that needs Teflon tape. Tighten, tighten, tighten. On the pre-filter, there's a little lever that turns it on and off. And I must have just left that shit on. And I had a bucket underneath of it. So I go downstairs, go in my crawl space. I flip that damn water on. And I'm like, all right, cool. Water's on. I go into the house. It's just bucket, like mounds of water, just like going into this bucket and overflowing in my closet into my living room where my dog is sleeping. Her bed gets wet and it leads somewhat to the kitchen. And I stop it and I turn it off beforehand. Right. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is shit. The thing is, if I just, the big shit is, if I just turn that lever off, everything would have been fine. It had like a couple small leaks kind of at the top of the filter on one side. But I didn't take a step back and like think. I just saw water just going and I just fucking panicked and just said, oh shit, damn it. This is like some American Funniest Videos type shit. Like this is like some American Funniest Videos type shit. So I'm sitting there and then I'm sitting and I'm like, shit, how can I make this work so it works well? And then I still had to come up with a way to mount this thing on the wall because within the closet, I have a stud finder. There's no stud. Within the closet, it's all drywall and the place where I can only put it. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay. So I took it out of the mount and I just have it on the floor. And all the piping and the tubing works great. It really does filter the water. It doesn't smell. My ice cubes look better. The water feels different. Like it's a different feel in the water. But the biggest thing is it doesn't smell. Okay. And it's just like, it's great. But it was just that fuck up that I did trying to do shit myself. I called a plumber. Plumbers didn't get back to me. Left a voicemail and everything. He didn't get back to me. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it myself. What can go wrong? I'm so happy I have waterproof floors. That's the best shit. And after a while, I just said, fuck it. I clean up the water after the fact. It ain't going nowhere. So I was just like, that was also like a big thing that I did. And I wanted to do it before my family came down. And that was the big shit. I mean, man, I made so many trips to Lowe's. It's not even funny. Like I made a lot of trips to Lowe's, right? And I was just going straight to the plumbing, just going straight back, and just, I knew what I needed. I knew what size I needed. It was just, I'm starting to realize that plumbing basically is just a big fucking puzzle. And if you can get everything the way that it needs to be, you're fine. Mm-hmm. You're great. And also, I guess I'll go into this too. Speaking of that, the whole job search thing and everything like that, it's cool. I've been contemplating about going into a trade, plumbing, elevator maintenance, or something like that. Just because, it's something that's never going to go away. Yeah. There's always going to be a need for them. They usually have unions, in place that are a little bit more organized and stuff. And it's just a better job security. I'm not saying tech isn't the best of job security, but it really ain't the best for job security. Depending on the type of tech. I know some people that work in cybersecurity that have been there for a minute, and it's just they're just instilled in it.
Yeah. So is the type, and then are you working like public or private sector? Because in the public sector, it's hard as fuck to get fired from like the government. Right. So yeah, but it's not uncommon for people to get in tech and then just be like, nah, I want to do something else. And they go and do something else.
Yeah. So. It's it I was just like, hey, I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm just like, I wonder how that would be. Would I like it? I know it's not going to go anywhere. And it's just something that, you know, I don't know. It's just a thought, just to back up, just in case something doesn't come through or it doesn't work out or anything like that. Because, you know, I'm applying to jobs every day. You get recruiters contacting, Jesus, you get recruiters contacting you. And then the recruiter's like, hey, I got this, you know, this job here and the company is looking to hire and all that stuff. They like your resume. And then it's that whole stupid waiting game. Mm-hmm. The waiting game is where it gets stupid, right? And it's holiday season. Yep. A lot of people are already checked the fuck out. Some people were probably checked out beginning of the month. Like as soon as December hit, like, people were probably already checked out. Yeah.
I mean, so, and then you got people on PTO.
Yep.
That last little bit of PTO, so they ain't there.
So they're not worried about they ain't worried about none of that shit. Mm-hmm. It's in I guess where I'm at right now is that I had a recruiter contact me and they were like, oh yeah, this position will work great. It's a great position. It's in Raleigh. It's great. But then it's like, it's a startup company, which I don't mind that. I don't mind startups. Startups are actually pretty cool because you actually know, you get to know the ins and outs of the company. You get to know the people a little bit better, and it's still small before it actually goes to a bigger thing. You know what I mean? And I can appreciate that. That's just me. But it's great. It seems like a great position. But now it's just like, oh, we have to wait to get stuff approved and everything like that. And I'm just like, yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, yeah. So you guys won't be doing anything
until first of the year, more than likely.
Yeah. Yeah. If you guys are waiting to get stuff approved, and I'm just like, yeah,
it's first of the year.
Yeah. I highly doubt you guys are going to do anything before the holiday season. So, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I've been really up to. And yeah, nothing too crazy. Oh, and I still need to put up my Christmas tree. I cleaned out my garage and I said,
look, I'm not even doing it this year. The shit's really? Sitting in the garage. Yes. I'm not doing it this year because it's too late now. It's literally December 17th. Christmas isn't like next week. Why would I put the tree up now?
I mean, for holiday cheer?
For who? There's nobody in the house. Like, I don't really care. I'm ready to get my birthday on out the way. That's what I'm ready for.
It's for you, you know.
It's not for me because, like, yeah, Christmas is nice, fine and dandy, great, whatever. But like, if I want something, I just buy it. It's not like, oh, I'm wait to Christmas and buy it. Like, no, like stuff I want, I've already bought. So,
what did you wait? I hate to read this out. Did you buy something else Ninja recently?
Why are you telling me my life?
Because
why are you telling me my life? Okay. Yes, I did. I bought a Ninja Thirsty. If you don't know what that is,
see, they saw you coming and named it.
Anyways, so he has this whole thing about me having Ninja appliances in my house because of the slushie. He saw that, and then when he came, he saw my other Ninja appliances. So I bought another one. I bought a Ninja Thirsty, which is it's basically a sparkling water mixer. It's kind of like the Soda Stream, but not exactly because it doesn't do like syrups like the Soda Stream there. Like Soda Stream, you can get like a Pepsi, Mountain Dew, whatever. Thirsty doesn't do that. It's more like, do you want it flat? You want a little bit of tang, or do you want all the way tang? So it makes like sparkling waters with different flavors.
So it's not soda.
Not in the traditional sense of soda, no. It's not. So, yes.
Okay.
But you do have like a CO2 canister. and then the water it doesn't have to be cold, but they recommend that it's cold. So you put it, it give you like a container, put the water in like the freezer or the fridge, and then you pop it on and make whatever you're making. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. How often have you been using it?
I really don't use it that often as I should. I know. But it's there. Speaking of Ninja, I joined the Ninja Slushy group like last week.
There's a group?
There's a group. And these bitches be going wild over this Ninja Slushy. Like, you can't get it. You have to wait until like it's restocked. That's how bad it is right now. Like,
oh, for real?
Yeah. People have been like trying to buy it, and people have been upcharging it to like $600, $700 for a device. Like, it's $300.
Damn.
And so you have people that's been doing that. And they have like covers for it. I'm like, y'all really out here buying covers for the slushy machine? Yes. Just wilding out. I'm just like, okay, this is kind of like the Stanley craze when y'all be buying all these accessories for these Stanley cups. Look, it's just a cup. Look, I'm just y'all are really buying all these accessories for a slushy machine that's
crazy.
Probably not even really using like that.
But it's like I said, it's nice. I mean, for what it is, it's nice.
It's nice. I'm not lying, like it's ass. No, it's nice.
Yeah.
Spice slushies all day, every day, but like it's already $300. Why are you buying more stuff for? Like, you don't need a cover for it. Like, the only thing I had to buy recently for it was the clear container that does get easily stained.
Yeah.
And so I had to buy another one of those. Even those were out of stock. Couldn't get those either. I had to wait till they put those back in stock to get one.
You might have to 3D print that thing.
God.
That's crazy. Shit. I had something on just thinking about. But I'll say it. But yeah, that's crazy that people are. I didn't know. I never would have thought there was a group for it at all.
It is.
That's crazy. I will. So, I guess we can go into it. All right. So, like I said, I took some notes. Okay, let's just cut it straight up. So, game of the year was won by, was it Astrobot?
Don't ask me because I don't know. I haven't watched. Don't care.
What was it called?
I think it was Astrobot though that won game of the year.
Yeah. Yeah, Astrobot. Astrobot won game of the year, and it's a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah, so it was just weird because Astrobot, I don't even think it came out this year. Astrobot's been out. No, did it come out this year? No,
it came out this year, September 6th. That's such a short time.
Right, for it to get game of the year like that. So I can see the controversy.
That was the other shit too. Okay, so I literally just watched a video of somebody, I don't know how true this is, I don't fucking know. But when the game of the year was being, like, when it happened, like, people in the back, the people that made Wukong, they were crying. And I don't blame them. Like, I didn't play Wukong, but I definitely watched a lot of people play
it. Yeah. And it, like, it's not my type of game, but it was a really good game. Like,
yeah, it looked
I can watch you play it and be entertained.
Yeah. Like Astrobot reminds me of Spyro. Like, it gives me that type of Spyro type of like feel, and I never played it. I don't have a PlayStation. And I guess that's the other thing too. Like, a exclusive game. So if you have to have a PS5 to play
wait
this.
a minute.
What?
I was about to say, did Wukong win anything? But yes, it did.
It won some stuff.
It won Best Action Game. It was just fed, I guess.
Yeah, but we all know if you get that badge of the game award of the year, like game of the year, That's the best shit. That everything that you put into this game is solidified if you win that game. If you win that award, excuse me. And so that was the one thing that there's a lot of controversy about. People are like, "Oh, can that win? How can that win?" I mean, if it was a good game, it was a good game, and a lot of people played it. I just find it interesting that it was a exclusive that won. But I mean, the notes that I took. Okay, so some games that they talked about. Home is a game dealing with cats. It looked pretty interesting.
Wait, don't we already have Stray?
Yeah. Don't ask me. I don't know. Don't ask me.
But I'm just saying, there's Stray. So what's the difference between that and Stray?
I just saw the preview. I saw cats, and I was like, okay, all right, I get it. Sorry. Witcher 4 looked good. It looked great from the preview. Looked really good. New Elden Ring is coming out.
Wait. How you just going to skip the whole entire Witcher 4 controversy that's going on, right? What?
Hit me with it. What are you talking about?
You haven't heard, like, people are pissed that Ciri's going to be the protagonist with this. Gerald's not going to be the protagonist. It's Ciri. And so
I didn't know people were pissed off about that shit, though.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
But when that... Look, I don't know. I'm going to say this. This might make a clip and people be like, oh, what the fuck you talking? But doesn't that make more sense?
I mean, it does.
That, keep that going. Like, it's like, okay, with... I could be wrong. Like, for example, God of War, right? Mm-hmm. Now, let's say they make another one. His son gets older. Would you not want to be playing as his son?
But then again, you got to think about it. In like Witcher 3, there's like parts of it that you play as Ciri anyway. So it wasn't like it strays that far from the narrative or whatever the case may be. Like you can play as her for a little bit. So them doing this, I think, is a good move. But then again, you have like, your incels that want to be like, oh my God, a woman. Yeah. So that's where we are now with this.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not pissed off about the game. I think there's more controversy about fucking the Witcher series going to that bullshit, and they getting they got a Helmsworth, right? It's one of the Helmsworths. It's one of the brothers that's playing them now.
Yeah, so talking about the series?
The show? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I think that shit's gonna be bullshit. But I mean, that's what I would get more pissed off about than the game. But I get it.
Y'all gonna hate me, but I haven't finished the series. Like I didn't finish the first season. I know it's terrible.
You need to watch that because
I mean, like, I know it's good. Like, don't get me wrong, because I love Witcher, but like, me and my attention span, I don't really like watching shows for far too long. Like, if I do, I have to binge watch it like over the course of time. Like, it can't be something that I gotta stop.
That shit hurts
and come back to, because I won't.
And the other big thing is that Henry Carville is like. He's one of them ones. Like, he's a real one that's really into the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that motherfucker plays Warhammer. Like, real shit.
He plays Warhammer. He plays WoW.
Yes.
He played Witcher to get into the role. Yeah, like, he's about that nerd life. He knows all about it.
He's in it. So I can appreciate that for sure. Like I said, new Elden Ring. I don't play Elden Ring, but it's a new one coming out. I guess I'll be watching people play it online and get pissed off.
You're supposed to get Call of Duty and you never got it. I'm just saying.
I will. Mm-hmm. Indiana Jones, made by Bethesda. They actually had they actually had out? No. They advertised it like it was out. Oh yeah. Okay, so it came out, but it came out. When did it come out?
It should have. I don't know. I've been hearing people talk about like an Indiana Jones game, so I'm pretty sure that came out already.
Because the way they advertised that shit, like it was coming out, like, because the Game Awards was what, last Thursday?
Yeah.
I wonder if it came out like that Friday.
Maybe.
Wonder. Oh, it came out the 9th. They were advertising the fuck out that thing like it because they showed the previews and everything. But they had
I've heard people talking about it.
But they had Harrison Ford out there giving an award and all that stuff. It was pretty cool. Another game that won like a lot of shit was a card game called Bolero.
Never heard of it.
I forgot what it's called. I don't know, but it was a card game that won that was winning a lot of shit too, which was crazy to me. Not crazy, but I get it. There was a game called I forgot the title, but it was Gen Design. They're coming out with another The Outer Worlds. They're coming out with a game called Split Fiction. It's the creator of that game also made, what was that 2-player game that came out where you had to work together?
It Takes Two. It Takes Two.
Yeah. So I will say I love the confidence of the creator for this. I thought it was great. That motherfucker came up on stage. He was like, y'all, check this shit out. So I know I'm being really confident right now. This is what he said. I know I'm being confident right now, but this game is going to be fucking amazing and you guys are going to fucking like it. And when they showed the preview, it actually looked really good. That motherfucker wasn't lying. That shit looked really, really good. And I was like, wow, okay. I like his confidence. So definitely mess with that. Another one, Borderlands 4. A big one for me. I like fighting games. So a big one for me was Virtual Fighter.
They're doing another one?
Yes, they are. Remember we talked about, I think this was like last year. Remember we talked about how Sega said they're going to be coming back and like bringing shit in? Yeah. Like Sega was like, oh yeah, so we got it and we're going to start putting games out and doing shit because they're supposed to be coming out with like Crazy Taxi again and all that shit.
I mean, Crazy Taxi is already, they are doing a redo of it. That is right.
Yeah, right? So I'm like, oh, these Sega's going to come in here and kill shit because it looked great. And I watched the 1 hour, the next day, they had like kind of like a 1 hour joint kind of talking about the game and how it's going to be, the creators of it. They got the original like creators of the game and all that stuff. So that was pretty dope too. And then there was another one. I forgot who made it, but it's called Intergalactic. And I saw that there was some controversy about it. I forgot what it was, but I don't know. We'll see how that is. Huh?
It's by Naughty Dog.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's okay. Naughty Dog. Yeah. So they made that and they advertised that. And I was like, oh, okay, we'll see how it is. But I saw there was some controversy about it. So people, I think people just get pissed off about every fucking thing.
They do. For no fucking reason at all.
One of the big things to me, like I said, the orchestra that they got on this award show was fucking great. It was really good. Almost to the point where I was like, damn, I kind of want to hear more of them. Right? And when they were going through the nominees for the game of the year, they were like, literally every game that came up, they were just playing the theme song in an orchestra way. Mm-hmm. And there was this flute player.
Uh-huh.
This flute player, that nigga was jamming. that motherfucker was having a good old time up on that stage. He was the only person that wasn't like just like stationary, sitting down and playing an instrument. That motherfucker was moving, grooving. He was feeling that shit. He was just switching out instruments, going to something else, switching out instruments, going to something. He was moving.
So that reminds me of what I did, and I forgot about it to mention it. But I went to watch Interstellar 555 last week. It's a Daft Punk movie.
Oh, okay.
And like I've never seen it before. And like I love Daft Punk, but that was very interesting to watch. It's very interesting how he got those visuals from just listening to this music, because there's no voice acting whatsoever. It's just music. And it tells a whole complete story. It's so wild to see.
You saw it in the theaters?
Mm-hmm, but it's gone now. Yeah.
That's what's up. Damn. That orchestra was sick. But like I said, you get the corny jokes and all that shit. I think this year was the 10th year? No, the 10th, either 10th or 20.
For the Gamer Award?
Yeah. One of the two, either the 10th or the 20th.
The 11th show.
11th. Okay. So yeah, they made that one, did a lot of celebrating for that and everything like that. So that was pretty cool too. I think next year is gonna have a lot of games coming. There's gonna be a lot of shit coming.
Okay, so I'm looking at like who won what. Why the fuck did Sony win 6 awards? And then Sega won 3 and Xbox Studios won 2. And the only reason they won 6 is because of Astrobot winning 4.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like this okay, I'm glad I didn't watch because I don't play any of these games. The only one I would have like been happy about would have been Metaphor, but I haven't even started that yet. And I have somebody now that's been bugging me, when you're going to start Metaphor. I don't know. That's 100-hour plus. I do not have the time to play. But yeah, okay. This would have been a waste of my time. So I'm glad I didn't watch. Thank you for giving us Cliff Notes.
Yeah, it was. I just got everything that was interesting to me. It was pretty entertaining to watch. I just think that the biggest thing was it was just, I don't know, like Astrobot. I was like, what is Astrobot? Like when I saw it, I was like, what is Astrobot? So I did research and I was like, okay, it's exclusive. That's cool. You got some people, I was reading, some people are like, oh, I'm so happy this game won because now PlayStation knows that, people like exclusive games and not third party type shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Hey.
Look, whatever.
I play PC. That's all I play.
Look, and I play them all.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't think that's where Sony's been taking their swings and their misses, because they have hell of exclusives before they start putting them out like on Steam and everywhere else. They had hell of exclusives. That's not where they were like, big money gripping. It was not that.
Because God of War was an exclusive, right?
Yeah, for the longest.
Yeah. That's what I thought. And it's interesting. I don't know, man. Like I said, I didn't play Wukong, but I know that shit was getting praise from the way that it looked.
Like that game.
Yeah. So that shit not winning, that's
one thing that did win that I am happy about.
What?
Fallout.
Oh yeah, they did.
They did.
Didn't Baldur's Gate win something too?
No, it shouldn't have, because that came out last year.
Yeah, Fallout did win. And who was there? Todd Howard, the chick that plays Lucy. Was that her name?
Yeah, that's Lucy.
Yeah. She was there too. So it was pretty cool to see Fallout win something. And then they're filming season 2.
Yes, cannot wait.
Yeah.
But I will be patient because I want them to do it well. And I want to see what they're going to do with Mr. House. Because, the house always wins. I will show you guys my New Vegas poster, but I don't feel like moving my camera. But yeah, house always wins.
And speaking of, TV series and stuff, is Beastars already out?
Yep, it's out. I already watched the first 2 episodes. I haven't watched it like recently, but yeah, it's out. So you need to watch that if you haven't. Apparently Netflix is also doing a BioShock adaptation. I don't know how I feel.
Are you serious?
About that. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to feel about that because BioShock is one of my favorite games. So
I love BioShock. BioShock's a good one. Yeah. I mean, I need to watch Beastars.
You do.
Yeah.
Since your nickname is Legoshi, so
yeah,
there you go.
And I'm trying to think. Is there anything?
Hold on.
What?
Yeah, you might as well tell people Merry Christmas and stuff because our next episode is after Christmas. So.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. Get the gifts that people get the gifts that people want. Don't get gifts that people
Yeah, but we should do a holiday gifts episode. We did not do one.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I'm at the age we're older, so gift getting and giving. I'm to the point where I sit there and I'm like, what the hell do I get my stepmother and my father, 2 people that are retired? What do you get them? I had no idea, so I had to think about it. I got something, but I had to really think about that. Same with my mom's. All right, it's just like, man, these are 3 retired people. What do you get people that are retired and they're just shooting the shit and chilling? So, yeah, you really. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Have you ever returned a gift before?
I have not returned a gift there, but I have got some gifts. I'm just like, what the fuck? And I just all right. This is something I'm really not going to use, but I'm gonna keep it and use it or whatever. So
yeah.
But I know I did get some of my Christmas gift. I got these bad boys right here.
Ooh.
So if you know me, I have lights behind me and lights around my desk. So I have these. These are the cubes, the Nanoleaf cubes. They have a little thing you can hang headphones, controllers, that kind of thing.
You know where you can put them?
I don't. Either I'm going to put them here where you guys can't see them, or I'm going to switch this whole entire back wall up and put them on that back wall. So we'll see, because my triangles have been dead for 2 months and I just finally got those fixed. So yeah. And then I got a massage gun, and then over there's my Burberry bag that's still in the back. So yeah.
Oh, okay. That's where you were. Okay, gotcha.
What?
No, when I sent you
a voice when you were no, I was not there getting my Burberry bag.
Oh, you weren't?
I was not, no.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, that's where you were. All right, I gotcha. But yeah, man, it's holiday season. Once you get older, it's pretty chill. If you ain't got no damn kids, it's really fucking chill, because you ain't buying shit for children, dealing with all that crap. And then I also think
this year I did have to buy stuff for kids, actually.
Really?
Yes, my twin has a baby who turns 1 tomorrow. Happy birthday, 7! Oh, and his birthday is tomorrow, and then there's Christmas, and so I bought him a bunch of stuff for Christmas. So speaking of, this is on topic actually. So one of the things I bought him was a little kid's gaming chair. He's turning 1, so it's a little baby gaming chair, and it has a little fake headset. I bought it on Amazon. It has a little fake headset, and it has a little tablet that he can take with him and play with. because his dad, like, we'll be playing COD or whatever, and he's always trying to take his dad's controller. Right. And you can always hear him like, "No, Seven, don't do that. Stop trying to take my controller." And so I was like, "All right, so let me find him some little gaming things because I foresee him being a gamer." So I bought him the little set.
That's dope. That's sick. I like that. That's pretty good. That's what's up. Well, I mean, shit. I guess I can say it. Well, looks like we nah, but
second time. I know no more.
Yo,
for you. No more for you. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
my people come. Okay,
I'm
just
done.
gonna say that.
I'm done, that. Dude. We're doing a fucking form, and we like, nigga, no. It's like taking a newspaper and just hitting somebody on the head with it. I'm done. Sorry,
y'all.
everybody.
If y'all ever want to do a podcast, there are gonna be some struggles. This is one of the struggles we got.
It is crazy because you do well just talking, and then you're like, oh shit, let me go out of my comfort zone. And
he did so well and networked and everything, and it's just been.
Yeah, you want to get kicked in the nuts? Go out your comfort zone and then get left. The fuck, man,
bruh.
Damn. Oh man, I'm through. I'm through. I am.
No, you can't give up. You know,
I am up to here. With this shit, I am up to here. Oh, okay. Look, so we will have more guests coming. There is one more person I will contact, and I think they will show 3D print.
Okay.
I think 3D print will definitely show.
I would like to talk to 3D print, like 3D print. So that'd be you should have went with them first. I'm just saying, but you wanted to go with the game store people, and you see what happened.
I want 3D print. I think 3D print would show for sure. I know all this shit's being recorded. I don't give a fuck. But
you see now he's in his he doesn't give a shit moment, and like
it's when I'm trying to be courteous, like I'm a real caring person. Like, if I can help or be there for somebody, I'm going to be there.
Of course.
Right? But then, if you come and kick me in the nuts, it's like, what?
What can I do at that point?
So, Merry Christmas. I humbug. Nah, let me stop. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you guys enjoy the holidays with your family, your friends.
Wait. So, our next recording is on the 31st. So do you want to do our 2024 countdown now, or do you want to do it next week?
Let's do it the 31st.
Okay.
Let's do it the 31st.
Okay.
Yeah. But thank you guys for listening. It's damn near to the point. Look, if y'all want to be a fucking guest, just fill out the form.
Just fill out the form or something.
Leave. We gotta stop putting deposits on y'all niggas. All right. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Carolina Talking Podcast. Like I said, enjoy your Christmas, happy holidays, and I hope you guys spend that with your family and blessed ones. All right. Bye.
You guys be safe. Bye.
Lexi, I swear, I'm going to the range tomorrow and I'm shooting targets. This kid, look, you saw me on the whole time I was on this shit, right? I'm messaging them.